What's up, everybody, and welcome to the final server Saturday for Season 6, I believe we're on right now. Been a while. It's mostly because like a lot of people stopped playing the server and we didn't have too many entries for the server Saturday plugin, which if you're ever on the server, you could just do /SS and it gives you all of the commands here. So if you wanted to submit a build, it's right there. And it'll walk you through how to submit things, but that's not for Season 6 anymore. We're moving on to Season 7, which is what this video is going to be about. This is me announcing right now that the server will be going down and we will be moving to Season 7 as development has been ramping up for it. We're I'd say about 70% done right now. There's just like a lot of little busy work that we need to do for back end stuff. Bruce also needs to update all of his plugins, but we have a lot of really cool things coming for Season 7. Number one of which is that we will no longer have a Knights and Dragons. There it is. Knights and Dragons houses, because we only have so many people on the server these days. And I'm not seeing like the community building that we were kind of hoping for between the two houses, because it just splits people up, and then like one side may get someone who's really good at building, another side like has a bunch of people that want to get building but they don't have anybody to kind of like follow along, and it creates too much of a split amongst our community. So we're gonna get rid of the houses for now, but in return or exchange or whatever, we're going to have community projects that I will be hosting, at least the initial idea. But after that, I hope that the community takes over and kind of does their own thing. So the first of which I think on Season 7 will be an arena, because we're going to introduce a new dueling plugin to where people can place bets on fights and everything. Alongside of that, another major update to the server is that we're going to be running MCMMO alongside the server, which for people that enjoy vanilla gameplay, this is just going to give you a little bit more of an enhancement for it. For other people who really like this sort of thing, where they see number go up, there's going to be a bunch of different skills that you can level while you're doing just normal Minecraft things. So for wood cutting or acrobatics, so that's like jumping and taking fall damage, mining, excavation, like there's going to be skills that you can level up as you go along, and the higher the skill level is, the more passive rewards you get, or active rewards. In some cases, where if you activate your mining ability, you can get like a super pickaxe for I think like 10 seconds or something like that. So it's just a little bit of an extra step to that vanilla kind of lifestyle and kind of gamify some things. And there's going to be leaderboards for different skills, and there's going to be benefits too for, like in the fishing plugin, we're going to have some fish that just give you a flat out experience buff. There's going to be experience boosters and stuff that work server wide, and a whole bunch of little things like that. We're going to try it out. If the overall like kind of idea is after a week or two that people aren't liking it, we'll just disable it and it'll be just like normal. But we want to try it out and see what everybody's opinions of it is. We're also not going to update the spawn again, because I'm still very much in love with the spawn. I think it's fantastic, but I do want to see more ideas of things that we could probably do with the spawn that keeps you guys active in it. So I don't know if that's like, maybe we start like currently, if anybody buys any of the where's the sign for, I think it's actually on the website where you buy badges. If anybody buys any of the server wide things, you guys get your own cabin here at spawn, and this one's Rai's Club Rai Manbeard. And I'm not sure if we've had many other this season, but the season before we did. I think in 7 Monday he had like 3 cabins. But I don't know. Maybe we let you guys, if you ever end up buying any of those server things and you have a cabin here at spawn, you can turn this cabin into a shop of some sort, because we're going to have a couple of other plugins that hopefully you guys will be able to make your own things and sell them to other people on the server. So we have a brewery mod that looks very cool. I'm going to look into some other things, but you'll be able to like distill your own versions of different types of brews. And there is like a bunch of custom things that you can do to it to make yours different than other people's. And you can distill it for longer. And I think that changes the potency or something of that nature. I'm not sure. We're also going to add a marriage plugin, which we thought was very cool because it adds a little bit more of a small passive boost to people who have a friend that they play with online a lot. You could teleport to that person wherever they are, which is something we kind of already have in the game, but this is just kind of like an extra like little benefit to things. These should not have been open, but you'll also get experience boosts as well. If you're near that person, you guys can split experience. It's very cool. There's a bunch of little things like that. But let's see. Is there anything else big? I'm not sure, but I will get to that later. If you guys haven't been catching my live streams recently over on twitch.tv/Dwight or just Dwight.tv, that'll take you right there. We have been doing a bunch of live development on the server, and I am taking suggestions from other people. So the marriage mod was one of those things. Once we kind of like ran across that, everybody was just like, yes, we want that. So that's going to be added. So if you guys have any other ideas or suggestions, please leave them on the Discord in the main chat for Minecraft for Camp Mongoose. We will be deleting the Knights and Dragons side chats on there just to simplify things so we have one chat to work with. And yeah, anyways, let's go check out some builds. So here we are over at a build from Merzetti that's just called Dwarven, and he wrote it was a build he was working on until he got burnt out, which I can totally understand because this build is huge. And to do this by yourself is kind of a feat. When you come here, you spawn down these stairs, and you are welcomed by two dwarven fellows here that each have their own little weapon. This guy's got an axe, and the other guy's got a big old hammer, and a pretty shiny floor here. Walking your way in, and already, like, I can only imagine doing this on my own, let alone even with a team. Like, it's pretty wild, and this is such a facade already that it looks like he carved out a decent chunk of this mountain to flatten it up, to put this up against. We have what looks to be like, is this supposed to be a fish? Like an upside down fish, or maybe just like a ruby, a gem of some sort. I was going to put murals on the wall. That's actually something I want in the next season. I want to see if we can't figure out a way to get custom pictures on the server. I'm not sure how to do it, but it would be cool. Custom to the point where like you guys can put your own, you know? It's just some giant pillars here. These are really nice looking pillars though. This is exactly how like my brain's been working recently too, where I'm just like, I have this big area, right? But then you focus on like one aspect of it, and then the rest of it is still pretty bare, you know? I couldn't imagine how difficult it was to carve out this top part too. It's pretty wild. We got lanterns down here on the ground. And up the stairs, we have more area. Okay. So it looks like he either came across like a cavern, which looks to be the case, and he's just kind of retrofitting a little dwarven thing into. Oh, shoot. What does this sign say? I wanted this area to be a main area for the people. Okay. It's like a little hub. Nice. Maybe we should bring back like a community project to bring back like the Skylanders and Ground Dwellers arc from the SMP. That might be kind of fun. a little revival of it. I love all the food on here. It actually looks pretty random too. Like it doesn't look like it follows a grid. So it just looks like a bunch of stuff on the table. That's cool. Another bridge. Looks to be going to nowhere. All right, Merzetti, I could definitely see what you were trying to go for. I mean, you even carved out another room over here. You have so many chests. It's just, yeah, it's just filled with rock. Holy cow. Entrance to the mine. Well, that's what the dwarves are known about, right? Holy cow. That's a lot of time spent on a staircase, man. Can you actually go up and down this? This looks like a full block. I mean, I'm going up, but it... Oh, I think I have auto jump on. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Maybe he just did all the slabs and was going to come back with stairs afterwards. That seems correct because they're all too wide. So you put stairs on like the right side of them or something. But cool build, Merzetti. I'm sorry I didn't get to it until just now, but this is quite the task to take on for just a single person. But very cool nonetheless. Let's go check out another build. And we find ourselves all the way over into the distant land of Tatooine. This is a build from Kearney and Wally Jumblat on the server. It was another unfinished build, but there is a couple of stuff here that we can check out. Number one being that speeder. I definitely want to check that thing out. But we have a couple of holes here. You know, if you guys know anything, like all of their stuff is kind of like in ground. I would assume to escape from the heat, you know, to provide some shade and everything. I don't know the real reason, but I feel the vibe. I feel the Tatooine vibe. And I think that's kind of like key when you do these kind of themed builds, you know, where it just needs to like, you need the right vibe and like walking in here, like, and just being in this area, especially with the shaders. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the shaders are doing a lot of heavy lifting here, but I just feel the Tatooine vibe, you know, a slope up sign over there. You know, there's been a lot of games that kind of replicate Tatooine, and yeah, I mean, outside of the fact that there's like a savanna over there, but that's Minecraft. What are you gonna do? And it looks like they're growing different types of wood over here. I would assume those would all be chopped down once they were done. And there's also a giant build right back there. But I love this. This is incredible. Like, I saw this from a distance and I thought that they somehow got a data pack or something on the server, but this is just all vanilla items. And that's incredible. Like, I'm so impressed by just this one little thing here. And, you know, these like other antenna down there are very cool too. Little water feature. There's a cantina that was supposed to go here. Dining and kitchen, and we got a bedroom. Nice. I love the like super slim staircases here too, because that's totally what it's like as well. Another bedroom. This one looks a little bit more finished. Very shiny in here with the shaders. Very shiny. Looks good though. And is the dining... Nope, there's nothing here. It was just planned to be done. This is very cool. This build is very, very cool. And the speeder looks great. Like the orange terracotta and what is it? Brown and orange carpet. This is fantastic. I wish we had speeders on the server. That's very cool. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's one of the things that was submitted, but we're not going to be going to that right now. But this is Tatooine, and I think that they did a great job, and kind of wished I saw more of this, because this doesn't look like a super undaunting like mega build. You know, it would take time, but very cool. So we find ourselves over to the Golden Trident. It's a small stronghold village, and has been recommended to me that there's a cool shot of the ship at nighttime. So here we are at nighttime. This is a build by CEO Hammer, and then he says, special thanks to Delcat, Cook by the Book, and N7 for some helpful ideas. We are greeted by a pretty cool looking ship in the distance with a small little village, I guess, stronghold that's here. I want to go take a quick look at this building because this seems to be the biggest of the three. And we're working off of the edge of water here. The Golden Armada Storehouse and Stronghold. I can read. I didn't have a hard time saying the word storehouse. A bed underneath the stairs. Classic. We have another exit over here. This one does not have a door. This one is just out and open to the wild. Feels like it might get drafty in here, you know. We have some storage. A couple of golden tridents here in the carpet. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the gray thing is. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a cross or... No, anchors. They're anchors. That's what it is. And I would assume some water here on the bottom. All your handy blocks that you need to work with. And then upstairs is... bedroom? No, war table. Holy cow, that's a big table. With a bunch of... skulls? I think those are supposed to be. Or bags of money? No, they're definitely like a face. They're definitely like a skull of sorts, right? Unfortunately, Wayla doesn't tell me like what type of head it is, and I assume these are cannonballs. But that's pretty creepy. Yeah, we got some cannons and cannonballs over here. That's pretty cool. Darn. You should have put some charged things in here or whatever, the ones that actually can't fire. But pretty cool. All right. A golden trident, or what was it? The Golden Armada? Is that what this place was called? Let's go back out here and double check. The Golden Armada. Yeah. We'll skip on over to this building, which looks like it's filled with beds. Crew bunks. Yep. Nice. Another anchor. And a really nice little skylight there. We got two skeleton horses. Wow. First ones I've seen on the server of those. Sea winch. Forge. Okay. We got like a blacksmith of sorts over here. Bunch of blast furnaces. All right. Pretty standard stuff. Let's go check out the boat itself. Or ship. Sorry. Not a boat. It's a ship. Let's not get those confused. And we're greeted with a lot more of those cannonballs and a couple more of those skulls. Mess hall and kitchen. What's up here? Anything? Nope. Just the front of the ship. Is it supposed to be like soup, maybe? A little smiley face on it, maybe? Oh, no, those are handles. It's a pot. You hold those handles. Okay. And then on the opposite side, I would assume we have some sort of captain's quarters. Yep. No, cannons and arms. Up here, maybe? Captain's quarters. Here we go. Always in the back of the boat. Which, you know, you got to think, right? If you're being chased by another boat and firing into the back of the boat, it's going to hit your captain first, right? Anyways, it looks like he's got a map. Ready to set sail. We have a trident. Not bad. Oh, anything else in these ones? What is wrong with my sensitivity? I feel like my sensitivity's all off. And then up top, we just got the back. Cannons and arms. Funny if it was just arms everywhere. But nope, we got swords and bows. Nice. Bloodmane bow. Sword do we have in here? Wraithguard. Nice. I love this like new like container thing that's on our mod pack that like makes items look framed up like this, you know? Where like a regular thing is just like that, but that's cool. Very cool. Can we get below? We can. Okay, we have 2 floors. That's where all the cannons are, and it looks like down below one more is more storage. Nice. Man, how cool would it be if we had like ship adventures in Minecraft? That'd be great. Create your own ship, go into the giant ocean biomes, do some piratey stuff. Anyways, great job, CEO. Thank you very much. Let's head on over to the last thing that we're going to be covering on this season of Camp Mongoose. And we've made our way over to the Nova Alma from Mango Fish Socks. This is an impossible build to get within the server's render distance. You can see like the fog is like taken over there. I cannot render the whole thing all in one go. Even filming it, just because like being at the back, it like you can't even see the front. As you can see, I get closer. There's a whole sail and a whole thing up there in the front, but it's just impossible to get. I had no idea this was being built on the server. This is probably one of the most intricate things ever made on the server. And truthfully, this video is now going to be much longer because of it. So buckle in, because we are about to go and explore the Alma Nova. I got to find where the sloop is, right? I feel like there needs to be a zip line. Ah, down there. I wanna take this thing through the whole experience of it. Take a little boat over here, and sorry if you've heard that like buzzing. That was my phone being too close to the to my microphone. Now I am doing this at the during the day. I did a lot of the beauty shots at night because I think they look really cool. But am I going to be able to get up here? Okay, cool. But I want to make sure that you guys actually see this whole thing. This is bonkers. Just the sails alone is just wild, and the fact there's a giant skull up there. I recently got into One Piece, and boy, do I just want a big ship. You know, this is incredible. It blows my mind, even with how small our community is nowadays. Just the sheer amount of talent that is still around. Like, giving you guys enough time, and truthfully, it's on my head too to keep people coming back onto the server by remaining active on it myself. But yeah, giving you guys enough time, you guys can pull off some of the craziest things. Like if Merzetti had enough time or didn't burn himself out on the Dwarven Mine, that would have been an insane build. Kearney and Wally's Tatooine build is also pretty insane. And I feel bad now because we just came back from another ship that was really cool. And let's be honest here, logistically, much easier to do. And then you come over to this, like, I mean, that's just, I guess it doesn't really matter what we come back to, because whatever we do, this thing's probably going to overtake it. Also, we could see the enchanted names and stuff. That's cool. I didn't even know that. I guess if it has a name, this just is a regular bow. Also, it's kind of freaky being in here with all these armor stands. And can only imagine what it would be like if it was like super dark in there, you know? We went up there. This is going to be hard to kind of keep. Let's check everything on the top deck first. Change my speed back. Get back over here. We have a lifeboat. And what's under here? Holy man, a whole cafeteria. This place is so big it probably has a Sbarro's. Damn. I feel like I'm about to be like sorted into my like Hogwarts house. They're gonna put me in Hufflepuff or some shit. That's wild. That's very cool. What's up on here? Does this just take us up a deck? Yeah, it's just like another balcony, I guess, to come out here and look at stuff. Man. I don't know if there was like a design going on here, but it looks like it might be like a lightning bolt or something. I don't know. There's just some yellow in there. but with the shaders, it kind of takes it out a bit. Also, my frame rate is like not great. That's wild. That this is like lowering my frame rate. This is what was it named? No, but I would assume the captain's quarters. I love the skull with an eye patch. Carpet. They apparently have obtained some sort of like glowing orb that has like some sort of like electricity around it or something. I don't know. That's kind of creepy. Oh, they have an organ. That's so cool. That's awesome. Man. Really got to stretch your imagination with Minecraft, but still, like, some stuff, like, this is just some trapdoors on a slab, but, you know, it's a chair. That's pretty cool. A high back chair at that. They have a couple of maps. I think this is the Knights. Yeah. That's the potion store. Yeah, because I remember I helped build something here. I think it was this building here. Yeah, because I was next to the fountain. Ooh, and even a more zoomed out. I didn't know that you could zoom in and out on these maps. What? How do you do that? That's a way smaller... How are you doing this? It's also, like, cut out, too. Like, it doesn't, like, fill the rest of the square. That's crazy. That's very cool. We have a lectern over here. And, oh, can't step on that. And then another look at another part of, I assume, the knight's place. That's pretty cool. Got anything cool in here? Lapis, some golden carrots and stuff. All right. Well, you have a floor 2. Let's take the stairs up there. This just looks like private quarters. Just walk on your table here. Got a very nice bathroom with a very cool tub. A giant bed, of course. I feel like that's standard for this. I also like the flags around it to make it kind of like a canopy. Just had to come back in here because on my way out I was like, is there an actual like shower? And then yep, we got our what is this, storehouse or whatever with some golden skulls. This is like reminded me a lot of like Sea of Thieves. I've never played much of it, but like I know that you like go around and you collect like different types of skulls for something or other. I don't know. A couple of my friends are trying to get me to play Sea of Thieves, so that may happen in the future. Personally, I like the idea of doing the pirate thing. I don't like the PvP aspect of Sea of Thieves because I've seen a lot of insane things from insane people on Sea of Thieves, so I just don't want to go up against those type of people. I just kind of want to sail around and do piratey stuff like against mobs and not people, you know? This is a crazy deck here. Look at this giant round table. Just so much space up here. That's crazy. Some serious discussions happening over there. All right, let's go down. He said there's 10 decks. 10 of them. How do we even get down to the first one? Right here. So this is where all the cannons are, the cannon storage. We, again, have another giant map. There's the boat. Look at how big it is. How'd they even get it in here? You can't even, the water's not even connected. Oh, man. Maybe it did just mysteriously appear. Maybe it just like, oh, man, it just now dawned on me, too. It's the ship over at the Dragons, and they have maps up there of the Knights location. Oh, there's a raid about to happen on the Knights town. I don't know why that only just now clicked on me or to me. Lots of really neat stuff in here. I don't mind like the kind of like filler stuff that you do to kind of fill out zones, you know? 'Cause you got to do that from time to time. Have some animals over here. We go off into the back. We got just stairway down. Okay, let's go down another deck. Looks like maybe food preparation. Yeah, they're hanging hides out to dry. We have saddles over here. Little pickaxe. So, yeah. Not so much a forge, but a place to do mining stuff. Maybe a forge of sorts. Oh, what am I? We have an axe over here, so I assume lumbermancing. I'm trying to be a little quick on the tour, you know, because the video's already really long. Got first aid. Nice. And I assume these are all like beds. Yeah. We have all the hanging beds over here for the crew. Nice. It doesn't look like there's stairs to go down, so I've got to go back to the middle. Or right here. Oh, and gunpowder. We're going to make all their cannonballs or like alchemy stuff. We have a check-in. Can't activate that lever from over here. Servant quarters. Guest quarters. Okay. Nice. So there's little private rooms in here as well. And I assume this is probably not as nice. Yeah. We have another room over here. Look at that. Just a bunch of different types of fabrics. Nice. I like all the little rooms. We have a library over there. More? Oh, bathrooms. Surely. Down another deck. We have some iron doors blocking something. I'm hearing a lot of water now, so it must be pretty deep. A fighting ring. Okay, so this is like a gym. Keep all the people in good shape. There's a lot of water going around over here. Mess hall. Got to feed the people. With the brig, actually. Oh, this whole thing's a brig. That's why there's so many iron doors coming into here. That's where all the prisoners are go. Oh, and this is like a place to pull them over so you can like talk to them. I like how there's locks on the inside, but not on this side. Oh shoot! What the hell is that? What the fuck? What is that? What? I don't even know what that is. How do I go down another deck? Take me down another one. I don't know where to go down another one, so I'm just going to do descend. What is that? I don't even know what part of Minecraft that even is. Can't even see it from here. Is there a way to get in here? What is that? Why is it like beating like a heart? Is that like a warden's heart or something like that? I don't know, because we don't have wardens on. That's why we're updating. What is that? Man, that is that's creepy. Anyways, please let me know what that is in the comments. If you guys have made it this far, you know, shout out to you anyways, for watching such a long video. But I think that's it for us, guys. I think that's all that's in here. Man, I don't even know how you're supposed to get down here. There's a bat over there. How you're supposed to get down here in the first place. I guess from this ladder? Yeah. Oh, it was right next to it. Okay. So that takes you into whatever that is. Man, this is crazy. I have no idea what that item or block is, but... Huh. No. Take me up. Back to the top of the deck. Only ascended a couple of levels, but anyways, guys, that's going to do it for Server Saturday for Season 6. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I apologize about the lack of Server Saturday videos from this season, but like I said, it's only as good as people apply things, and hopefully now that we don't separate people into each house, we have maybe a lot more people working together and like not afraid to like start projects together because like they're on either side of things. And here we go back into the dragons section of the server, but I'm gonna go. If you guys are curious about the server and why it's not online, it's because we're working on it, but you can always check up on updates on the Discord and leave suggestions for like anything you may be interested in seeing added onto the next map. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you for Season 7.